Hey, what's happening? Thanks for checking out my video. I thought I would do a little Q&A. I've got over 100 subscribers finally on this channel, which I actually achieved that a couple of days ago, about a week ago. Now, of course, that's been sort of like mixed blessing, right? With the latest crap from YouTube, where now you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before it could even monetize. Not that I'm even trying to like monetize that much on this channel. It's just for fun, but man, it just really stinks. It takes a lot of the fun out of it, I think. Because in a perfect world, I'm just trying to get my snacks paid for, you know what I'm saying? And even though channels like this don't typically get a lot of views, I mean, it's enough to fool around with. But anyway, I think I'll do a little bit of Q&A. And first of all, I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a reveal. I don't really show myself in videos that much, but how you doing? Here I am. My name's Tom. I'm definitely more of a face for radio type of guy, so I don't necessarily try to put myself in videos too much, but I shoot my videos really quickly and cheaply because it's just for fun, and it's just a lot easier not to do it this way set up, especially from the sound quality, because it's not reaching to the phone's microphone, and I'm not trying to do a bunch of edits and jump cuts and all that kind of stuff. Although maybe that would really make the channel a whole lot better, but you know, again, it's just for fun. So anyway, hello. So that maybe is a little question and answer. I'm also always shooting from random locations. And I've had some people ask me like, man, you're sometimes in the mountains, you're at the beach, this and that, a lot of different places. Well, I travel a lot with, I do a lot of consulting for my main living that actually pays me money. And I travel a lot with that, and I try to stay in cool places when I do. So that works out pretty fun, especially for doing some food blogging type of stuff. And, so I try to shoot with cool and interesting backgrounds too. And it's just a lot more fun that way. I also myself own a couple of rental properties. So when I might rent some of my property out on Airbnb or something like that, that's when I might hit the road and go do some consulting work somewhere else and stay at another Airbnb or something kind of cool. So anyway, hopefully that's a little more Q&A. I've had that question asked a lot of times too. And so how that breaks down, I'll just show my like process here. This is literally kind of like my food travel process now. And if you watch my channel, you'll see I eat a ton of junk food. I drink a lot of booze, probably too much, right? But I also try to balance that out with some healthy stuff too. I think life's a lot about balance, a yin and yang type of approach, and I'm definitely trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm typically 30 or 40 pounds overweight at all times, and I need to really curb that. And part of how I try to do that too, when traveling, one of the reasons I even got that way, it's only been maybe the last 2 or 3 years I've really been serious about curbing that back, and I've been slowly losing some weight, which is the best way to do it. But I've traveled for so long for work and also just been so debaucherous in my life. I've just eaten horribly. And even though I still like to eat bad stuff from time to time, I think if you balance that out, that it really helps to a more balanced approach, because you don't have to be totally strict all the time, but nor should you be horrible all the time too. Now, the challenge with that is though, if you travel a lot, that's hard to do. It's hard to eat out healthy, and it's also hard to cook in smaller portions sometimes or whatever. So this is my travel setup that I can come in and out of the house really quick as I'm moving around. So first in that, I do typically carry some purified water. This is a good, if there's earth fairs around you, you can refill these for 99 cents with alkaline purified water, which is pretty cool, because you don't know what your water quality is where you're going somewhere. And I'm not a super water snob, don't get me wrong, but also it's the main thing that you're putting in your body. And I'll use a lot of tap water and stuff to cook with and all that stuff. But if I really want to make good coffee or tea or something like that, I certainly want to use something that I know. Then I've got a nice little satchel bag right here that, I've got like some fiber and some other stuff, some other like dry goods, peanut butter and things like that in there. I've got my cook box, which in here, I'm literally super dork that way. I mean, I carry around my main pan with me, because a lot of places that you rent, you're not gonna have that. You got some other stuff in there, some coffee, some tea, vitamins. I got some better cooking utensils that I know are good, because sometimes you show up somewhere to a rental and the cooking shit is janky, right? And I got one of these simple little Arctic 20 coolers right here. And you know, these work great. I'll show you, I just got to a place today. I'll show you just even what my food pack is, right? So first of all, I got some boiled eggs. Those keep pretty good. And this, I actually traveled all day with this. It's still nice and cool. Got a couple sodas. These are nice and still very cold. These kind of coolers, Yetis, whatever, you can see how thick they are, do really good. Got a couple sodas in there. Got myself some farm fresh eggs. I think eggs are just a great, inexpensive way to eat healthy, especially if you separate yolks or want to do that. Then what else do we got here? Got some really nice cheese from this Amish store I came across. Awesome little Amish store in the country. You can really find some good deals there. Got some roast beef from Publix there as well. Let's see, got a little bit of fruit in there. Got just some generic turkey from Sam's Club. That's just a good bulk item. Got these, I get these a lot from Sam's Club or Costco too. And I'll be reviewing these actually, you know, different little chicken sausages do really well, because I'm trying to do more or less a paleo, low carb diet. Got some bulk feta cheese. Was at my mom's house the other day. She had a big thing of feta cheese, so I snagged some of that. Great on some salads, or even put on some stuff that you're frying up in the skillet. And at the bottom there, I got my old reliable cashew milk, which, you know, awesome from a paleo diet standpoint, because it has hardly any carbohydrates. Tastes really good. It's actually less calories than almond milk too. And you know what? I get the unsweetened vanilla flavor. Tastes pretty good. So anyway, that's a little bit more about me, about my channel, just off the cuff, snack food, booze, reviews, cooking tips, things like that. Hey, you know, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. More importantly, smash that subscribe button. Trying to get this thing to 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't hurt to hit the subscribe button. It actually feels really good, I promise. You know, give it a shot. Why not? It's fun. If you, especially if you're another YouTuber, just trying to have fun and trying to make it a little bit, why not? You know, show some love. I definitely pay the favor back. I will say this too, if anyone watching the video this far and you know about what YouTube's up to, I do think it's crap what they're doing. I think there's better ways for them to, quote unquote, weed out the bad actors. But one way around that is to come together as a smaller community. You know, a lot of bigger YouTubers will talk about it, but they've been around forever and making money or whatever. They don't want to rock the boat. But if you're a smaller YouTuber and you've come across this, you know, hey, hit that subscribe button. But here's what I really think is important. And you know, make a comment on one of my videos. I check out everyone that makes a comment on my videos. I always check out and see if they're actually trying to grow a channel or not. But don't put in the comment section that you subscribe to my channel. I've done that back and forth with several people, and I had like 50 subscribers removed the other day. And all I can figure is YouTube is actually scrubbing that out when people say, hey, I subbed to your channel, please sub back or whatever. They're actually, their algorithm scrubbing and purging that, which is bullshit for them to do, number one. I mean, why shouldn't we be able to connect if we want to? But hey, let's beat them at their own game. It should be YouTube, right? Like YouTube. They become, of course, this big corporate thing with Google and all that kind of stuff. And I think what everyone needs to remember is that we're the ones creating their content. We're the ones creating their product. We're really in a whole lot more control of what they do than what they say these advertisers or even the bad actors. You know, if there's people that are doing bad things, you've got great algorithms that can see people that are releasing copied videos and stuff like that. Go after them. If you don't want idiots like Logan Paul, for example, out there killing fish or, you know, doing dead bodies and all that stupid stuff because it runs your advertisers away, then YouTube needs to have the balls to get rid of people like Logan Paul, okay? But don't punish small people like us. This is what YouTube is founded on, is just dumb shit videos like this, right? So anyway, if you like what I'm saying there, hit that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, have a wonderful day. And you know, at the end of it all, if you're a small YouTuber or whatever, don't give up on it just because the people running YouTube are completely the wrong people that should be running YouTube. That'll change one day. You'll see. Or they'll change and get their behavior in line. Just keep up the good work, keep charging forward, and hey, you know what? Like and comment on one of my videos with a real natural comment. I promise you I will certainly check out your channel as well, legitimately. And you know what? I'll make a real and legitimate comment on one of your videos and actually watch your video. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's do it. Let's help each other out. Anyway, peace out, love you, and keep snacking.